Hello guys, so welcome to KO tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the texturing of this interior over here. So let's continue it. So now what I'll be doing over here is like I'll be assigning some more textures over here. So I'll go into this. I'll again take a texture and I'll apply it. So what I'll do over here is like, let's go into this. So very first of all, I'll just reduce the size over here. Let's go into the material editor. I'll just select this. I'll just ungroup this and I'll go over here and I'll assign this same material. Okay, this is not the material. So I'll just assign this material for this as well. I'll go into this modifier list and I'll take a UVW map modifier and let's take a box over here. Again I'll select this. Again I'll go down and I'll assign the metal material for this as well. I'll again go into this and I'll give a UVW map, set it as a box, select this and this. Let's ungroup this. Again I'll go into the material editor. I'll take a Vray material for the cloth, fabric material, I'm sorry. So again I'll go over here. I'll go into the folder. Let's go into the textures. So this is what the diffuse material is. I'll assign this material on top of it. It looks better. Again I'll go over here and I'll take a UVW map. I'll again set it as a box. This looks better. Again I'll go into the roughness and I'll assign a roughness material. So we'll just assign a roughness material over here. So let's click on this and this is specular. So if you want to assign a specular material as well, you can assign the specular material. So you can go into the reflect, you can slightly add specular as well over here on top of it. Again I'll go into this and let's add a V-ray bump to normal. Let's connect it with the bump map and let's go into the bitmap and I'll assign the normal over here. So I'll just assign the normal map on it over here. Looks better. So again I'll select this and assign the same kind of material Again I'll select this and I'll go into this, and let's take a UVW map. Again I'll go into this, let's take a UVW map. So we can do the same for the rest as well. So again I'll open the tab over here. Again I'll minimize it. I'll again select this. I'll ungroup this. I'll just go into this, and I'll again assign the same material. Again I'll go over here. I'll take a UVW map. Again I'll again ungroup this, and let's select this. I'll go up. Again I'll go over here. I'll take a UVW map and set it as a box. Again I'll go into this. Let's take a UVW map and set it as a box. Similarly, again take a UVW map, set it as a box. Now I'll go over here. I'll select this. I'll go into the material and I'll assign a glass material over here. So let's take a Vray material over here. So you don't need a frosted glass, but a normal glass. So again I'll go over here. I can give some color to it. Let's go into the refraction. I'll make it as white, and I'll slightly add some reflection to it. So this can become a glass, and if you want to make this as a frosted glass, that can also be made over here. So that is totally possible. Again I'll select this. Again I'll ungroup this. Select this, and let's go into this, and let's give a UVW map, set it as a box. Again I'll go into this UVW map, set it as a box. So finally the things which are just left out, again I'll go over here. I'll again take a Vray material. I'll go into this. I'll go back onto the frames 2 over here. I'll just assign that. So later on, if you want to make it a frosted glass, that is also possible. That can be done later on as well. So I'll just go into this, isolate over here. Again, I'll go over here and I'll just go down, and we have taken a glass material over here. I'll just end isolate it again over here. So we can just repeat this. So again, I'll ungroup this, select this whole thing and assign the material. Let's give a UVW map. Okay. So we can go back to the camera view over here. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel if you're not subscribed here. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.